The Minimalist and Decluttering Lifestyle. Use minimalism to declutter your home, mindset, digital presence, and family's life today for living a more minimalistic lifestyle with less worry. Written by Samuel Newell. Narrated by Ted Ryan. Introduction. Congratulations on acquiring the Minimalist and Decluttering Lifestyle, and thank you for doing so. The following chapters will discuss many areas of this topic, starting with the definition. We will dive into a brief history of this movement and its core concepts. This audiobook will also show you why decluttering is so beneficial to emotional and mental well-being, and why you should adopt it into your own life. After listening to this audiobook, you will also begin to understand the larger culture of consumerism in which we live and why it has left so many of us unhappy. You will learn how minimalism can be an antidote to this shallow, hyper-consumeristic society. Once we've dived into the philosophy underlying this idea, we will begin to introduce practical guidance on how you can declutter your home room by room. Not only will you learn to declutter your physical spaces, but you will learn to declutter your mental spaces as well. As a society, we fill our minds with ceaseless chatter that take up valuable real estate in our brains and prevent us from being fully present in each moment. Once you've learned to declutter your mind, this work will show you how to go one step further and declutter your life. Decluttering your life allows you to make space for those things that truly matter. The final part of this audiobook will walk you through how not to fall off the wagon and ensure you translate this philosophy into a sustainable, long-term lifestyle. There are plenty of audiobooks on this subject on the market. Thanks again for choosing this one. Every effort was made to ensure it is full of as much useful information as possible. Please enjoy. Chapter 1. What is minimalism? The best place to start is at the beginning. This chapter is going to provide you with a basic outline of what minimalism is all about. First, we're going to spend some time defining the term and also going into a brief history of the word as it has been used across music, lifestyle, and art. We will trace the origins of this method through ancient Greek philosophers and millennia-old spiritual traditions. We will learn about how minimalism is used today and why people are turning to the movement. The minimalist lifestyle is defined as living with fewer possessions. However, contrary to popular misconceptions, it's not about living in an empty apartment with one chair and a single coffee mug. Quite the contrary. It's about eliminating things from your life that you don't actually need, which gives you the ability to base your life around experiences rather than possessions. The word minimalism comes with a lot of baggage. People hear it and immediately think that you can't own a car or a house, must travel the world and live out of a backpack, and that you must deprive yourself of things that you love. Minimalism isn't about getting rid of the things you love. It's about getting rid of extraneous stuff that just clutters up our lives. In the space you then create, you are more fully able to appreciate the belongings that genuinely ignite joy in you. This philosophy at its core is about value, keeping the things we truly value and getting rid of the things we don't. The term minimalism was indirectly coined by Robert Wollheim, an art critic who was attempting to come up with a way to describe a new aesthetic that was sweeping through the art world at the time. The actual word he used was minimal art content, though eventually this clunky phrase was streamlined into the ism we know and use today. The movement has some of its most ancient roots in the writings of the ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus, who wrote that a happy life was an untroubled life, and that an untroubled life was obtained through careful consideration regarding where one spent one's time and energy. Epicurus' main thesis on this point stated that the challenges of maintaining a lifestyle of extravagance largely outweighed the joy one receives from that.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?